Hey guys, it's Miss True Love here. It is Friday, March the 27th, I believe. And I'm coming to you again from my living room. We are going to continue on the series that we started yesterday about understanding text structures. We learned yesterday a text structure. When we refer to a structure, we refer to a building or a framework. And a text structure then would be how a piece of text is built. Builders can use different kinds of structures to build different kind of things to meet the needs of what the building person, construction people need, such as a skyscraper is different from a house, or a house is different from a barn, or a school is different from a mall. Writers use different text structures to build their ideas, and each text structure communicates ideas in a different way. Well, yesterday we looked at chronological order, how the order in which things happen. But we're going to skip on over, and we're going to move on to our next text feature. But if an author doesn't want to show how something happens in sequence, the author would need to use, of course, a different kind of text structure. Suppose an author wanted to explain how these two birds, there they are alike or similar and different. Chronological order just wouldn't work there because there's no order of events. The author would need to use compare and contrast. The cardinal and the cedar waxwing are two common birds. Both have crests on their heads. Both are common at bird feeders, but the birds have some differences. The male cardinal is a bright red, while the waxwing is brown. The cedar waxwing often migrates from place to place. On the other hand, the cardinal stays in one place year after year. Let's compare and contrast. We're looking for some word clues here. When an author uses text structure of compare and contrast, they often use special words to show text clues. Can you find the clue words in this paragraph? So let's see, how could this here show compare and contrast, how they're alike and they're different? Well, I see where they use the word both in here. Both would be showing something that's the same. But then we have words like differences, just stated clearly in there. Here they are. We have both, and then we have but showing something different. We have the word differences, while, and on the other hand, all those are clue words that we can use to determine compare and contrast. You could create a graphic organizer. It's called a Venn diagram. We've done a couple of these in class. So actually what you would do in this little diagram is on one area where my little cursor is here, you might put information about the cardinal. And over here you might put things about the waxwing. And then if they had something that's shared information that they both share, you put it over here in this little football shaped little thing right here. And so you can tell how they're alike and how they're different. Can you explain the difference between chronological order and compare and contrast? Well, chronological order is how an author shows in a sequence of things that happen. And compare and contrast is telling how things are different. So they're not the same. And what clue words can help you to understand compare and contrast? Words like both, that shows things that are the same, or maybe how they're alike. They might use words like alike. We also saw the words like but, differences, although would be some words. Well, tomorrow we're going to look at yet another text structure. But in the meantime, I just want to sit there and tell y'all, we can compare and contrast some things. Let's compare and contrast the Job Corps with Miss Truelove's house. Well, I'm at the Job Corps. I got my desk and got my big computer, and there's all the little desks, your guys' desk and everything. But here at my house, on the other hand, I'm working right now from my living room on my laptop, and it's a different environment. So I got a nice ceiling fan going up here, got my laptop, see my tree up there on the wall, got different kind of decor here, so it's just a different environment, so I can compare and contrast them. Well, do I have a computer at both of them? Yep, but are they the same? One's a laptop, one's a desktop. Are they both, do they both have a space? Yeah, they're both buildings. But one of them, they're definitely not alike, because being at work versus being at home definitely feels very different. So just think about things. You can compare and contrast your house, where you're working from, to the Job Corps. Where at Job Corps, you had Miss Truelove teaching you most of the time, being interrupted lots of times. And here, Miss Truelove is able to teach and actually get a full sentence out. So we can compare and contrast. You right now, you're probably viewing this by yourself, where in the classroom, we had a room full of people. So that's just another way things are alike and how they're different. So anyhow, I'm going to let you go with this. Make sure you go and you check into the Google Classroom, and then also go follow up with iExcel. There's lessons in there that are being posted every day. You'll go to iexcel.com. Your username will be your first name, followed by the number 1 at Job Corps. You don't add the org at the end. And then your password is Joyful1. So guys, I'm going to let you go. Hope your day is going great. And I'll talk to you hopefully in person very soon. Bye.